So, this month with Live Boldly Coaching, we're talking all things confidence. And I know when I say the word confident, most of you out there are not going to immediately think, oh, I'm not a very confident person. Of course, you're a confident person. If you are a solopreneur, an entrepreneur, which are the people that I'm talking to, of course you're confident. You would not be doing what you're doing if you weren't a confident person, right? But being a confident person and having confidence in all things with your business are not necessarily the same. And it's not a matter of whether you do or whether you don't have confidence. Confidence is a very situational thing. And there are many situations, especially being a solopreneur, that require the deepest level down to your toenails of confidence to show up day in and day out and keep doing the things that you're doing. So let's talk about today 5 reasons that being a solopreneur requires more confidence than you really probably ever even consider. The first is that if you're a solopreneur, it requires that you constantly put yourself out there. If you don't, how does anybody know what you're doing? You could have the greatest service in the world or the greatest product in the world and be the best kept secret unless you constantly put yourself out there. The second reason is that you have to always try new things. You cannot keep doing the same things that you're doing over and over and have success and have progress. So you have to constantly step out of your comfort zone. And that is scary and does take a lot of confidence. The third is really unique to being a solopreneur, and that's that you are alone. You're generally a one man, woman show, right? And if you work in a giant team or in an office, you generally have people that are hopefully supportive and can help you continue moving forward, give you some feedback, tell you you're doing a great job. But when you're that one person show, you don't have that. And generally, you are not that kind to yourself. You're more likely to tell yourself that you're not doing a good job than the opposite, that you've got this and you're doing a great job. So that makes being a solopreneur, even more difficult and require an even deeper level of confidence. The fourth thing is that being a solopreneur requires that you constantly get your unique value out into the world for the thing that you do. How else does anybody know that you're the person that they need to hire or your product is the thing that they need if they don't truly understand your unique value? That's really important. And the fifth thing is that the doubt that I was speaking of earlier, it is a part of this journey. You can't get around it, especially when you're trying new things. And that also takes a deeper level of confidence to work through that doubt, to not let that doubt stop you and to keep moving forward, which really is the most important aspect of success in a business is that you keep moving forward. So don't let this stress you out because it's not a matter of if you do or if you don't have confidence. It's always a matter of where in your business can you up level that confidence in those 5 areas to keep moving forward. So the good news is if you need help, I'm here to help you. And don't miss next week's Coffee and Conversations. I'll drop the link in the chat because this is what we're going to be talking about, the assumptions and all things confidence next week in Coffee and Conversations. Have an awesome and bold day. We'll see you next week.